Hello, hello. If there's anybody watching, we'll be beginning shortly. I'm just going to grab the links and share them. Part 4, yep, it's titled correctly. That's good. Okay. Let's see here. I have to pull up YouTube. Grab that link. Oh, hey, Megatron. Good to see you here. Alright, let me grab this link. Let me share it around. Come watch me stream Deathmark. We're on part 4 of this playthrough. Who will our characters live or die this time? Let me copy that link. Where are we? Do it. Yarn them. Do here. And we'll go share it here as well. Okay, let me get, oops. I got rid of the link, whoops. Okay, let me put it in Discord and then we'll be set to go. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's open this up. So, Megatron, can you hear me? Just let me know before I begin. Hey, Crazy Diamond, how you doing, man? Like I said, just let me know if you guys can hear me. Sounds good. Good. All right. Okay, now let's see here. The audio is a little weird. One sec, let me see if I can fix this. All right. Okay. Yep, there we go. I think that's a little better. Let me try to get the piece away from my mouth. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to grab my drink, and then we shall begin. Take a sip. All right. Let's get to this. Don't have any more of the partners die this time. Yeah. We'll try. We'll try. And I still have to send you the story notes. Yeah, man. Just go ahead and send those. Send those whenever you're up to it. It's I'm in no rush, you know. And I've got other stuff that I'm working on too, so don't feel like I'm like chomping at the bit to get it. I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on, so if you got to take your time, that's fine by me. Okay. Now, where we left off, we were heading to the woods, and we brought the reporter with us because the fat otaku said that he didn't want to be involved in the paranormal stuff. So we are going to take the reporter out there, and then we might grab the next time. We might grab the girl, the little girl, and take her with us because I've got a feeling that she might have some sensibilities to the supernatural. That's how these stories tend to go. As children are normally, they're able to have a stronger bond and connection with them. So let us continue. And I know it's early today, guys, but the reason I wanted to start early is because when you get too late on Sunday night, people, you know, they got to go to work in the morning, so they want to turn in. So I tried going a little earlier on Sunday, but next time that we do this, I might go a little later. That way maybe I can get more people on. But I'm just trying it today to see what kind of audience I can grab, how many people. And next weekend, I'm actually not going to be able to do this because I'm going out of state to try to get some stuff done to secure a potential job. So next weekend will be off, but I might make up for it I might do it in the late afternoon or the early evening during this week. We'll have to see. So let us begin. Let's check the area, see if we have any glows. Okay, nothing, so let's go forward. What we got? Oh, we got a glow. There's something in the grass at the foot of the tree. It's a wad of paper. It's a wad of paper. I push the grass aside and pick it up. I found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else. Let us continue. I hear a low growl from somewhere. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel intense hostility directed toward me. Well, what do we do? Something's coming. The instant Christy speaks, the growling grows distinctly quieter. Except it doesn't look like it'll let us through. Let's turn back. We retreat without trying to force our way past. I'm not sure where else we can go, because this is the path that we had to take to... Oh boy. Let's try going... Yeah, let's go to the right. There we go. This looks interesting. Something's in the grass. I can't see it well from here. I feel around in the blades of grass. Got instant camera. It's probably like a wind-up camera. I've hit the switch before I realize, and a red light appears. Apparently it means the flash can be used. Or perhaps not a wind-up camera. Perhaps it's it's an instant camera, meaning like it prints out the picture right away. It must still have battery left. Not we're going to take any pictures with it. There's cameras especially have a lot... that's an interesting thing about Japanese horror, is they've really found a way to incorporate modern technology in with ghost stories and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if the camera can be useful in a paranormal sense. You're right. I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decided it's not wise to mention the dried blood that's stuck to the bottom of it. Ooh. To see is to perceive light. That distant voice echoes in my head. True. Seeing something means you're seeing the light is reflecting. What does that have to do with Hanayomi? New info was added to the spirit file. Around the tree covered in photos. Oh, I got 3 viewers now. Cool. So I got Crazy Diamond, then I got Megatron. Who's the third guy? Or gal? I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us, and catch a glimpse of something odd. Huh? What is that? Something's posted there. I can't make it out from here. I move forward for a closer look. Oh. Oh my. What is this? All thought in my mind ceases. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? There are a bunch of pictures of different people posted to the tree, but they're all these photos have nails in the eyes? It's just as Christy said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this? Hey, all the people in these pictures, are they all men? Christie's mutters are just loud enough to hear. Huh? I look over the photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, looks like it. All the subjects are men. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. With all my blurry vision, something flashes in the light from the flashlight. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'd be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. Are you thinking about climbing that tree? There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. It'll be hard to climb up it. So, who's to partner up? This is just between us, but I weigh... She whispers in my ear. Okay, that's off the table. Ah, crap! If we had the little girl with us, we could hoist her up. Yeah, let's climb a tree myself. I take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggle to reach for a while and manage to touch a branch until I crash to the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow! Ugh, I told you. Forget it. I give up and back away. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to the mansion and grab the little girl. I think I'll be able to boost her up to there. Okay. Alright. If this doesn't work, then I'll go back and I'll switch back for oh, shoot, wrong way. I believe we're supposed to look to the west of the gate. This isn't the right way. I turn back. Okay. Alright. Something's up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. You're going to climb the tree? There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. It'll be hard to climb up it. So, boost my partner up. If that's all, then... Okay, I'll try. I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go! I stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of those trees now. Can you reach? Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Suzu reaches as far as she can with her hand, and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay? I'm fine. Here. Suzu shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. Got a dog collar. A collar? It makes me think of the dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog? I wonder who threw it away. Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Oh, Enta? Oh boy, I know. Oh god. This is killing me because I've seen those symbols before. Okay, I got no idea what this means. How are you supposed to pronounce that? New info is added to the spirit file. The picture is on the tree. Alright, I'm going to go back to the mansion and switch out for a reporter. I've only got one person watching, eh? Derek? back wheel. Hey-oh. Hello. Okay, let's Cujo Mansion, yep. Switch out the partner. Christy. I hear a low growl from somewhere. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed toward me. Oh, what do we do? Something's coming. Nancy Christie speaks. The growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. I don't know what it has to do with the dog, but those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place. If I'm with Christy, it might react differently. I consider my options. Show the collar. I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe it's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar. The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. Live or die. When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Christy call to me. No, LeBlanc! Just ignore it! But I don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me, so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It shovels back on its guard and prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. Hey guys, just wondering, is the stream still working? I'm getting a little, my software is acting up, it looks like. Okay, still working, good. Good. Okay. It bares its teeth and growls. Turn my back to it. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend to not hear it threatening me. It growls for a while, until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... Inta. What should I call it? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Lenta? Lenta. I'm out of the name. The dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then... Oh! Well, so much for that. The dog fixes its gaze on me, its glare strangely piercing. Well then. can't read Latin or whatever that language is. This is killing me because I swear to God I've seen like those symbols before. Yep. Growl. Can't see what it's making, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see a dog. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, all men. The dog hates men. Okay. I'm not sure. Did I get any info whatsoever regarding how to decipher that that language? I don't remember. Well, I mean, I only got 2 other options, so I got a 50% chance of guessing it right. The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. While I try to quickly jump away, I hear Christy call out to me. No! LeBlanc! Just ignore it! But I don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me, so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. I ignore it. Stand still. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It shovels back on its guard and prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. Turn my back to it. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend not to hear it threatening me. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. The collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... I want to know why those symbols look familiar, and... Is it Latin or Greek? I don't know. Is it Japanese? Like... And what do those symbols mean? This is killing me because I swear I've seen these symbols somewhere before. What should I call it? Let's try... Screw it. Genta. Genta. I'm out of the name. The dog perks its ears. I say it again this time, more clearly. Then... Oh! Okay. Nice. The dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush. It disappears from sight. It seems I somehow managed to escape death. Survived. Nice. I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply. Are you alright? Yeah, that was, I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth biting into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. That dog may be supernatural. I hope it doesn't attack again. I'd like to think it won't. It found what I was looking for, it seems, so we'll be fine, right? You're right. See if we got any glows over here. We do not. let us continue forward. Oh, this is creepy. Dolls with nails in their eyes, it looks like. A sound like a rope creaks above my head. Uh-huh. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. No, it can't be. Corpses? Christy gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. The things hanging by their necks in the trees are display mannequins you can find in any department store. Obviously, dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank? Or maybe a warning to intruders? The only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins. Right. Yes, I know. Christy replies uneasily. But before either of us can take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping on me. The dolls swing ceaselessly from the ropes, even though there is no breeze. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at something on my phone real quick. Just making sure my tweets went out and stuff. Yeah, looks like they did. Good. Sorry, I sometimes just get paranoid that nobody saw my stuff. Or that I'm sorry, nobody saw my stuff, but I mean like my tweets or whatever didn't work. Okay. That's it? Oh yeah, I guess that's it with that. The doll's mercilessly hanging by its neck. Just like that. It has something in its left hand. Grabbing onto it to stop it from swaying, I open the hand to take what's inside. Find a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Coolio. Huh. No surprise there's not that much to look at here. Would have thought there'd be a lot of stuff here. A male doll's hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. Okay, well, let's move forward. There it is again. It's a dog from before. It starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. Huh? After a few moments, it disappears like mist. It was moving oddly. Wonder if something is buried over there. Let's take a look. Before we do, let's check the other areas. I don't see anything. It's a place where the dog was digging. Upon closer inspection, the dirt there appears to be a different color. I reach out and touch the dirt. The texture under my hand surprises me. Huh? The dirt around here is soft. Almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. What? You're going to dig up the dirt? I don't think we'll need any tools. Please? Guess I don't have a choice. Ugh. This will be hell on my nails. You have to get over it, sweetheart. Welcome to the world of horror. In silence, we kneel in the forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. It could be that those words popped into my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted. Now here's something that I noticed. Remember when we saw Saya in the very beginning of the game? And I mentioned going up her skirt we saw a centipede. I wonder if the centipede has any significance to this. Distracted. I look down at what we dug up. What we found is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now. It doesn't look that old. That's why I didn't want to do this. Digging up the dirt like that? Yeah. My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Just then, I notice something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside there are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. I killed them all. One's assault. You. Now you. Rest in peace. What needed to be done. Now I die here. This forest, you passed away. New song, want, listen, heaven. The note ends there. Got 3 cassette tapes. From the contents, that's a suicide note. I can understand that part, but she looks at the cassette tapes. What are these tapes about? She look at the remains as if asking the question. Of course it's not going to reply. I don't know. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind. The last. The voice falls silent. The last? Wait a second. The last what? What's wrong? I haven't said anything, you know. It's nothing. Sorry, just talking to myself. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. New info is added to the spirit file. Unidentified suicide victim. Wonder if we should take these cassette tapes back to the mansion. Because there is nowhere else to go from here. The marked burn turns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Gah! Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit! Are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Christy. Christy? Christy, hey! Can you hear me? Yes, I think I can, but your voice is distant. It's finally here. It all starts now. I grab Christy and run. The spirit, it's closing in on us. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glanced through the rearview mirror at Christy in the back seat. Christy is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There is nothing to look at. Ida's tape player is laying on the side of the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Cujo Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to the tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before. But the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection, ended up somewhere strange. That's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. And no matter how many times I go back. Damn it! Why am I here again? No matter how many times I turn, I end up on the same road. Right, left, or keep going straight. I still can return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous! I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it was because of my outburst. My mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us over here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? Where was the place where she actually died again? Nah, I can't prove that location is the place that we should go. Let's go to the mountain. I'm just going to pick that one. I turned the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped in my head. T-Mountain. It's not that I have to go there. The destination isn't important as long as it gets me out of the situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turned the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally. Familiar scenery returns, as if it was laying in wait for me. In the end, we're back here. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. The mark has died a deep crimson. Sunrise. A few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. I've got Ida's radio cassette player in the bag, holding Seiko's memories at the ready. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Oh shit! Oh, that's creepy. Live or die. saw, didn't you? I know you saw it. What do? Throw something, hit her with the tape player, take a picture with the camera. That might piss her off, considering that it was taking a picture that caused all this stuff, but try whatever we can. The spirit shrieks, and once distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Safe! Once out, I spot out of the corner of my eye the spirit standing there, looking down at me. Oh no, are we gonna fight this thing right now? I don't have anything. Oh crap, I may have, oh god. No, I guess I'll have to try to figure this out. The camera's battery's dead. What should I do next? Echo ballad, my... Let's try my. I stick my into the tape player and press the play button. I don't know this one. The spirit responds to the song. Oh, she's pissed. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? Let's try Charm Song. I stick Charm Song into the player and press the button. Listened often to hear. The spirit responds to the song. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? Let's try this one again. I stick mine to the tape player and press the play button. Oh crap. Well, why would I do that again? I'm an idiot. Why would I do that? Why? What the? Oh god. Okay. Spirit's right in front of me. Hey, let me listen to the newest. Oh, is it that song that, oh my god, it's that song that, fudge! This is the newest one, because she doesn't know it. Yes, that song was finished. I don't know why I was such an idiot during that. It all comes bounding at us from somewhere, barking happily. Jen, is this where you've been? Come on, let's go. He's waiting. There's a flash of light. I blink, and the spirit is gone. Ugh. I should not have survived that. I do not deserve to survive that. It was the dumbest... Those were the dumbest decisions I've ever made in this game so far. I put no thought into it whatsoever. I don't sense Hanayomi anymore. Looks like we made it through. Christy is back to normal. I bet their mark is gone. But mine's still bright on my arm. Guess Hanayomi didn't give me my mark after all. If Hanayomi was really the ghost of Seiko Hasegawa, I'm not sure how to feel about this. This place isn't too far from where Seiko died. Maybe that's why. Nisa Hanayomi vanished. I thought I caught a glimpse of her loyal dog. I hope her dog and the song her fiancé wrote for her help her be at peace in heaven. Shall we head out soon? Yeah. Huh? The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. What should I do? Oh! Oh God! I don't know. Oh boy! Ooh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh. Okay, I got 3 people watching this. Come on, people. Tell me, what should I do? I'll let you guys pick. Run away. Okay. I got 1 for run away. If anybody else is listening, tell me, what should I do? If I get another run away, then we'll run away. But if I get a conflicting one, then we'll have to consult the tiebreaker. Alright, I'll give you... Give you 20 seconds to figure this out. Okay, I got 2 conflicting ones, so that means the tiebreaker. We need the tiebreaker to come in and decide. Come on, tiebreaker. Let us know what's going on. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to think of a number from 1 to 10, and the closest one who can guess the number gets to pick which option we pick. So go ahead and pick a number from 1 to 10. I've got my number picked. 6? Okay. Snow, give me your number. 7. Snow, you're closer. The number was 9. So we're going to pick it up. Hello? On the end of the line is a gentle voice of a woman. I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please, excuse me. Was that the wrong number or something? I was a little panicked, but now I relax. I just got an achievement saying Hanayomi saved. Does that mean that, you know, she's been put at peace now? That's kind of cool if that's how it ended up. I step out of the booth and get in the car with Christy. Welcome back. My mark's all gone thanks to you, right? Too bad I didn't get to do much. I've read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. You asked to not be dragged into that, He asked to not be dragged into this stuff, so I didn't. I'll let them know what happened. You can report everything to Mary. I awaited your return, Lord LeBlanc. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations! Though it is unfortunate that your mark has not yet vanished. I've managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. It feels like that terrible fact just might freeze my blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward. Hey, mister? Ed and I were looking through the other files in the garage. We found this. Suzu hands me a file that says 8 shrine findings on the cover. Destroy the doll. No, I am not destroying the doll. You stay away from my waifu. She gave it to you. Who gave it to who? What are you talking about? Saya Kujo's signature is in the corner. The Kujo family, guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was there. Oh, interesting. Let's read it right now. Most of it is about H Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Oh, the mark the doll gave it to you. Perhaps, but once again, it seems like it'd be too familiar of a twist to have the quote-unquote mentor turn out to be the villain. I don't know, but the only thing I can say that would support that idea is the fact that Saya had been killed, and the only thing in the house that was supernatural would be Mary. So that's the thing that I could come up with that would be supportive of that. But then again, we don't recall ever bumping into Mary. Now, we do have amnesia, there's that, but I'm pretty sure we would, like, even if we had amnesia, I think that our brain would have told us that there's something familiar about the doll. Anyways. Some pages are about H Shrine's Goshintai, the items that houses the deity's spirit. This shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Nenjibutsu. The Nenjibutsu should be in a brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K. Mayamachi, North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless voodoo. Voodoo. Yes, that's totally a word. She cradled a headless Buddha statue, as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of her face, and she could see the blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. But the woman was gone. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayomi where the statues were stolen. Oh my god, sorry guys. I don't know why, but I've had allergies kick in, so my sinuses have been out of whack. I asked Hanayomi where the statues stolen from H Shrine were, and now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find the stolen statues and honor them at 8 Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into at least. Oh, right. You can have this too. It's some info on Miss Seiko's case we found after you left earlier. Please, read them if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please, rest. Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to go see my dad, too. You need to go somewhere to see him? My mom and dad got divorced. Aw, poor kid. Oh, poor kid. Oh. Yeah. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun. Oh! What an asshole! What a fucking asshole! Fuck the mom! That's why that she is treating this girl like shit. Fuck that mom for becoming a nun. She was married and she had... Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm blowing up. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Fuck that mother. That is why this girl is in such a restrictive household. Oh my god. Fuck that mom. God damn it. Fuck. Sorry for that blow up. Yeah, go see your dad. Go try to live with your dad. For Christ's sake, get out of there. That poor girl's being deprived of her fucking childhood. Jesus fucking Christ. She started taking me to temples and a lot of sacred areas. Dad didn't like that, and he started seeing some other Oh, okay, maybe that... Oh, boy. Well, wait a minute. No. You can't be a nun if you're married. So no, this is still in the mom. This is still in the mom because if she was becoming a nun, then she already had divorced the father. I understand. You don't have to say more. Oh, fuck. I want to give this girl a hug. Jesus fucking Christ. This is awful. I guess Suzu's been embroiled in the world of adults for a while already. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe that's why they're so brave while being so young. I asked Mom to tell me where Dad is, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him. Oh yeah, of course your mom would say that. That's why you were at the phone. You wanted to know where your dad was. So that's why I wanted to ask Naomi where Dad is. Yep, okay. I hope she finds him. I really do. That's just sad. That's so sad. I see. I hope you get to see him. Me too. Okay. Good night. Sorry I blew up. Oh, God. Religion tends to piss me off. I'm sorry, guys. Even in fiction, it can send my blood boiling because I know quite a few people who have experiences similar to that. Not exact, obviously, but similar. And it's just absolute hell as to what it puts people through. Oh, a Shinto nun. Yeah, that might be the case. We'll see. Perhaps. However, you would be surprised how influential the Catholic Church is in Japan. If you look into the history of Japan, and you also look at, especially nowadays, there is it's not huge, but it's a strong presence in Japan. I'm really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved. Thanks so much. He seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious, but that one thing is clear. I know she asked me to, but I was the one who brought her out here after all. So if something had happened to her, I just... Oh god, this dude did care. Oh shit, now I feel like a dick for judging him. Hey, are you alright? I'm so glad she's okay. The hot tears streaming down his face are those of relief, apparently. You should head to bed for today. I'm sure you're tired, right? Yeah, thanks. Good night. And now I can understand why he'd be so protective of her, knowing what her background is. This is actually a pretty good dude, and I tossed him aside like he was some creep or asshole. I feel bad. I'm headed to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives shouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Christie's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord LeBlanc, please, find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. The truth beyond Jesus Christ. The truth behind Hanayomi. Other. Damn. That was a good ending to it all. I mean, they learned something really important about almost every character that we've had in this chapter. And it felt nice to have Hanayomi actually be saved. Because the other two spirits, well, we did save the first spirit. I guess we didn't save the second. He ended up dying and, well, not dying, but fading away, but he took one of the characters with him. The other one, however, so we saved Hanahiko and we've saved Hanayomi. So, it seems like the quote-unquote good endings seem to have a better conclusion because you get to see a little more insight into the characters. Okay. I'm going to talk to her. No, I'm not going to talk to her yet. Yeah, no partners. It's in the bag. Oh yeah, just that stuff. I can see why this chapter was so heavily promoted in the promotional material. Okay. Talk to Mary. Are you retiring to bed? I still have things to do. Just 1 second. Let me save this real quick before we continue. Okay. System. Save and exit. Cool. Okay. Now we can talk to her. Are you retiring to bed? Rest. Good night. So yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blow up there, guys. Forgive me, I get a little emotional about religion and such. And if you're religious, I'm not trying to offend you. It's just, in my personal life, I myself have seen it do more damage than good. So, I apologize if I hurt any of your feelings or anything. It's just my personal experience with things. I've seen more people completely turn their backs on certain elements I would hope would be important because of their beliefs, and I get all uppity about it. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the speech. It's been 3 days since Hanayomi. All the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of the mark. When can I leave this place? That's in the same spot that Saya was killed at. There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Saya Kujo's bed to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Wait, you're telling me you didn't notice that till now? Seeing the dried up blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. I don't want to die like that. The sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? The thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I would want to admit. How do you do, Lord LeBlanc? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. Though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be inside Kujo's bedroom, but it clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again about just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary, were you made by Saya Kujo? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes for the first time. They say tools, used for many years, can come into house deities or souls. I made you something similar. So, you're like a Kujo guardian deity. That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare at me. Lord LeBlanc, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she is trying to express her gratitude. Now, Lord LeBlanc, it seems Nupar. I'm really sorry, guys. My sinuses are really acting up. It's like 60 degrees out, which is weird because it's like been in the 30s recently. And so it's like a bunch of stuff is in the air that I'm just not used to yet. Oh, okay, let's try this again. It seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Okay, who's this new character going to be? Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Hello? Okay, no, wait. This is already the best character in the game. Devil horns, let's see, spiked sleeves, very nice, studded jacket, very nice. Is that an inverted Satanist cross I see right there? Yes, it is. You are already the greatest character in Deathmark, and I don't even know who you are, and you haven't spoken yet. Look at that outfit. This is a Satanist girl, and I must say, cheers to you, young lady. I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you! Good morning! Good morning to you too, miss! Have you praised the Lord Satan today? I hope you have. It's the middle of the night. Oh! Right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So, Dr. Cujo lives here, right? Madame Yasu... Oh, wait. Excuse me. Madame Yasuoka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around? Madame Yasuoka. Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Saya Cujo isn't here. I'm Salem LeBlanc. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madame Yasuoka. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that term. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Saya Cujo knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what will happen to her. But for some reason, she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified. Being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry up and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. Oh, pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go. I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol. Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm I or Ai. Okay, I think it's I. I or Ai. I'm gonna go with I. If I'm incorrect, be sure to correct me in the comments. Okay, and okay, this is a little weird, but I noticed something that's really strange. She literally, I only have one mole on my face, and she literally has it exactly where my mole is. Just some interesting random trivia for you. I'm I Kashigawi. Kashigawi. Okay. I'm I Kashigawi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Oh! So that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? Yeah, it is cool. It is super cool. I love this costume. I headed here straight after filming finished. If I had gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares right from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's going to be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Who's there? Ai's eyes bug out comically. Why? and she bears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but she doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Saya Kujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events. Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. I don't think I had the scar until we finished up filming. I feel like oh god, that's not her voice. I feel like I should ask her about more details about this mystery tour. Where'd you go? We went around 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City, where a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H City. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? What kind of show is it? A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasuoka. Oh my god, I can't believe I have a hard time pronouncing that name. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasuoka. Fuck. And I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame Yasuoka told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madame Yasuoka is on the way too. She'll be a little late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were past for time of that day. It just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City. Where exactly was it? Oh, just a sec. Ai digs her cell phone from her bag and flips it open. I'm pretty sure it was an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K. Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over it. Aha! So there's the connection right there. K. Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence, or... Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please, head directly to K. Miyamachi North Road, Lord Littleball. There may be a spirit trace there. That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine, too. And of course, I'll come with... Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not the one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of song. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Coolio. I love this character so far. It's kind of fun to have a really enthusiastic character for once. I mean, there was that girl who was in the occult in the very beginning, but this one's really up and chipper. Okay, I'm already partnered with her. Good. I don't have any tools, okay. Do Do I turn in for the night? No. I'm gonna exit at some point. Okay, let me save. Okay. Talk. It seems Lady I got her mark from Kei Miyamachi North Road. I do not know what spirit cursed her, but there may be some traces of it there. Would you try investigating? By the way, Mary, do you know anyone named Yasuoka? She was supposedly in contact with Saya Kujo. No, I do not know that name. I do not have full knowledge of Lady Saya's circle of friends. But if that had to do with the mark, shouldn't she have brought it up to you? Oh! What are you keeping from us, Mary? I'm sure that Lady Saya had a good reason not to mention it. It is impossible to know now. Even though we saw a body that looked dead, we don't know for sure that it's Saya Kujo. I'm wondering if Kujo is still alive, and either Mary is keeping information from us, or Kujo told Mary to not tell them that she was still alive. Just some thoughts. Okay, now, before we go any further, I'm going to take a 5-minute break because I'm going to go grab some ice for my drink, and I'll be right back as soon as I can. So if anyone else needs to grab a drink or grab something to snack on, be my guest. I'll try to be here back in less than 5 minutes. Sorry about this, guys. I just need to grab some ice. Thank you. Alright folks, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I just grabbed some ice to pour a different drink into. I am now switching over from Ryder's Tears to the Jameson Cold Brew, which is an iced coffee with a bit of whiskey mixed in. So, it's very, very good. However, I would say if you're not into coffee whatsoever, I don't think you would like this because even though it's got whiskey in it, it's actually a little stronger in the coffee flavor than the whiskey. Like, it's just a hint of whiskey, and even has less of an alcohol volume than regular Jameson. So, if you don't like coffee, especially cold coffee to begin with, you're probably not going to like this. But it's really good, but it does need to be on ice, so that's why I was grabbing some ice. So before we continue any further, let me ask you guys, you enjoying the game so far? You enjoying the story, and you enjoying the commentary I provide, the reading and everything? Just give me feedback on what you think so far, because, I mean, this is the very first time I've done a stream of a playthrough of a game. And I'm hoping to do more in the future, so you know, the more feedback and opinions I get, the better I'm going to be able to prepare for the future and such. Let's wait for a few responses to come in, if they will come in. Do-do-do. Let us see here. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm going to retweet this real quick. My link to the thing. Okay. Let's see if anybody responded. No, nobody responded. Is anybody still there? You guys watching, or? Okay, well, I'm not sure if you guys are here, but I'm going to continue in just a second. This cold brew is really nice. Like I said before, though, you kind of have to like coffee in order to enjoy it. Let me see if there's any. I'm curious if there's any caffeine in it. Let's see if there's an ingredient thing on the bottle. Typically, no, there isn't, but let's try. Enjoy chilled over ice or in a cocktail. Best of both worlds bottle. Jameson Irish whiskey infused with cold brew coffee flavor. Made with roasted Arabica beans from Brazil and Colombia. Okay. I was curious if there was any caffeine in this, but I'm not seeing anything that would suggest such. Tastes pretty good. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue in just a few seconds. See and wait if there's any responses to the chat. And if you weren't here earlier, I was just asking for feedback on if you guys were enjoying the playthrough, if you're enjoying, the commentary that I was offering up, and because I'm trying to make sure that people enjoy this, so that going forward, because I'm hoping to play more games in the future and stream them with you guys, but I want to make sure that you're all enjoying what I'm doing and the games I'm playing. I'll go ahead and look at the I'll go ahead and look at a few things while I'm waiting for a response. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the yep, there we go. Okay, full name: Ai Kashigawa. Kashigawa. Sex: female. Occupation: idol. A star member of the current popular idol group Love and Hero. Her sense of justice is strong, and she despises anything that's twisted. She's an accomplished pianist who's skilled enough to sing and play simultaneously. Oh, that's cool. Normally you're one or the other. Oh, look at that! There's an aftermath status there. Huh. I didn't notice that. Yeah, we know Xiao didn't make it. Okay. We didn't read these, I don't think so. Suzu Morimiya. Suzu Morimiya. Sex: female. Occupation: elementary school student. A young girl who called Hanayomi to ask her something and received the mark. She was raised in a complicated household and is extremely mature. The only thing childish about her is her love of animals. Well, is that really childish? I would think so. Full name: Ida Nakamatsu. Sex: male. Occupation: self-employed, or so he says. An occult maniac who is addicted to BBS's. He met Suzu through the reader's column in OOPA Arts Monthly, and she idolizes him as like a big brother for whatever reason. This is the beginning of the hottest summer in the life of Ida, age 33. That's interesting, because he doesn't look 33. He looks his late 20s. That's what I would guess, but whatever. Alright, that would be everybody. Poor Xiao, you didn't make it. You're doing fine, except for the spurgs. I'm really sorry about the spurgs. I didn't mean to freak out there. It's just, I will admit, just whenever religion is brought up, I tend to overreact. I'm really sorry about that. It's just, it's something that I'll admit, I have a strong hatred for, and it does tend to overtake my sensibilities and my train of thought. So I apologize for that. I did not mean to spurg out there. But we're going to continue pretty soon. Yeah, we're going to continue right now, actually. So let's head out. Let's head North Road. Yeah, he's 33. Yeah, exactly what I thought. He did not look 33. I was guessing late 20s, but apparently not. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from a major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. You look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Yep, This is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. Sorry, I'm going to move my mouthpiece a little further away. It was, I could feel it on my lips. Whoops. Sorry if it sounded a little bad. Anyways, I don't really remember that statue bit. So, did you find the ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yasuoka said she felt a bad presence through the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Sayakujo. Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know you and I are what happened to Dr. Saya. I pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Now this is in the 90s, correct? She said email her, but I don't recall cell phones being able to email people in the 90s, but perhaps that's a mistake in the translation or something, I don't know. Technology evolved so fast. It's amazing. Sorry that took so long. Alright. Should we get right down to it, investigating, Mr. LeBlanc? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Alright. Let's begin looking around here. An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, and it's mostly empty. Well, okay, then what was the point of making it glow if I couldn't do anything there? Now here's all the manholes that the street's named after. A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it. Oh, okay, so we'll be definitely coming back here. Huh? This one's got a different design. It's true. It's the only one with an older make. It's covered in rust. Huh. It looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you further than you expect. Is that from another of your songs? Come on, Mr. LeBlanc. Let's take that side. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The lid lifts, and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole. Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in the stage outfit. So you're going to wait up here? No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. I go down first, and I quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Oh my god, my sinuses are acting up again. Sorry, guys. Oh. I've been like sneezing nonstop today. Oh, man. Oh god, I've just been really miserable today regarding my health. Jesus. We make it our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go down farther than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout. Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. That's what I tend to do, honestly. My feet finally reach solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. And how it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway? How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Alright. It's going to be interesting looking around down here because it's like with the concrete walls, floor, and ceiling, it's all going to be kind of the same, I would think. Interesting. So if we go forward, we get dead end. But if we go behind us, looks like there's more areas to explore. It's a little different than normal. What I also find interesting is we have not hit the Chapter 4 segment yet. This is still technically Chapter 3. So if I click the ladder, do we go up? Click on the ladder, I can get above the ground. Yeah, no, not yet. That's the only thing that's shining, so that's going to be interesting. There's nothing else to click, so let's go forward. Okay, so dead end, but what can we find? It's emitting a strange red light. Is that it? Oh, we got a box right here. There's a large iron box. Look at it. Checking from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull it with all my might. It pops open with unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. I got a hammer, hatchet, and red notebook. Wow! It was full of stuff. What does the notebook say? I flipped through the notebook with the eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... What's that smell? Here, I'm sorry guys. Give me a second. Let me let my dog out because my dog is barking big time. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Alright, I'm deeply sorry about that, everyone. I'll give it about 5 minutes, so I'll have to let them back in. So, anyways. A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It's kind of a interesting combination. And here's the thing. The most privileged of people probably don't know what tallow smells like. Yeah. Let's see where this continues. It doesn't take me long to figure out what has been coming from the notebook. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I'm gonna puke. I put the notebook into my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. And I think that's it. I think there was only the box. Yeah, that seems to be it. Let's head back. Let's move forward. I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Mr. LeBlanc! What is that? She shakily points, and I shine the light that way. Oh, is it the rabbit? Oh, I guess it's not the rabbit. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? Oh, it wouldn't be a Japanese horror story if there wasn't black hair involved. What's it doing here? It won't let me investigate it further. That's interesting. It's all over the place. Okay. Well, it's all over the floor, too. It's literally everywhere. Okay. Well, let's head forward. I don't see anything that we can look at. Okay. Let's look at the wall. The wall had been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's got to be old. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint's chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Whoa! The door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this underground. Oh! Could this be some kind of lab? How could she say stuff like this with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. I'm sorry, did I say something bad? No, it's not like that. I give up an eye and reach for the doorknob. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so I never get to finish what I'm saying. Oh. An old man jumps from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey! Where are you folks from? Ugh! What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. And I'm sorry, I'm starting to give these characters voices. My apologies. I'll try to not give them just different voices. I'm sorry. Just then, I smell an odd stench. Seems like the old man is a homeless guy who's been living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He disappears behind the iron door. It's something he's carefully locked it up again. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though.
Could it be she has never seen one before? Still, that old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, and he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come out to yell at us again. Yeah. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter with solid concrete walls. It's not quite like your standard shelter. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or the woman in the white robe. At least the notebook shows some promise. Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. Let's find that door anyway. The moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe. There's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Mr. LeBlanc, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too. I'm fine. It's nothing. The air in here's pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Miss Hyde, I finally found you. Oh, this must be that other woman with the name that I can't pronounce. I hope she has a first name. I don't know what it is about her last name. I just have a hard time being able to shoot it out really quick. I'm glad to see you are safe. Oh, Madame Yasuoka. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big failure on my behalf. Oh, Madame Yasuoka. Yasuoka. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yasuoka. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? I went to Miss Cujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Cujo had passed away. It seems to be the woman that I keep mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. I'm Tawako Yasuoka. You must be Mr. LeBlanc. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have mark. Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Cujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of a human spirit, or that I would become a victim.
Yasuoka rolls up her sleeves, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise you anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers? Mr. LeBlanc! Don't sound so superstitious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. LeBlanc, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? A mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mentioned it to her. Intriguing. Here, let me let my dogs back in real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Alright, forgive me, people. Let's continue. Tripping over the vowel change. Yeah. It's something that honestly you're gonna have to get used to regarding a lot of Oriental languages, because like even when I was living with my roommates from Korea, that was something that I had a hard time being able to pronounce, was just all the vowels intersecting with one another. But the thing is, I am a little not so happy with my pronunciation of things, because I have been able to pronounce these words before, but I don't know, I guess it's been a while since I've done it on a regular basis, and I guess that's what's bugging me. Okay, granted, I took like Chinese literature in college and such, and that had taught me a little bit, but even Chinese, it's not as vowel heavy as like South Korean and Japanese words and terminology and such. But, I don't know. I'm going to try my best to be able to fix it up, but I can't promise anything. But like I said, I keep saying this. If I'm saying something incorrect, I'm willing to change it, but people have to let me know, what the correct pronunciation is. Okay, anyways. Intriguing. Jean d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. But usually it's only the spirit whispers. Maybe an evil spirit or ghost. Or even the soul of someone who loves you, trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it gave me a clearer hint. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. Mr. LeBlanc, you have any idea who the soul could be? There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way I'd be able to know. So, what's your plan now? We were going to head back to the mansion. And you report to Mary, after all. Oh? And who might that be? A doll! One that talks even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing. She's not surprised at all, because her face is specialized in supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary. Yep, let's head back to the mansion. Return to Cujo. Actually, one second. Before we go any further, let's do one more look around the area. I don't see anything besides the manhole and the the vending machine, which we already checked out. So, okay, let's head back down. As Yasuoko climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. Oh, has she been here before? It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads. You know them a long time, then. It hasn't been that long. I have a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Usuyame's funeral. Last head, Masamune, and Saya were kids last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, right? They've been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yasuoko grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say the family is cursed. So Saya Kujo didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. Is it really a curse? What's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. LeBlanc, does the Cujo family keep animals out in their yard? No, I don't think so. Oh, and that black rabbit is odd. Ha ha! Here comes the black rabbit. That rabbit's back again?
What is it doing here? Where'd it go? I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth.
What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark, and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. LeBlanc?
Kind of. I told him about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations.
Mary said it was some sort of spirit residing in it. Now it's suddenly here. What does that mean, I wonder?
All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Were we going to talk to Mary about the rabbit?
Everything looks the same as usual here. The rabbit go inside the mansion? I quickly scanned the room for it.
Oh! Oh! Ho, 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 ho! Look at that! Wow! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So Mary's gone. Now here's the thing. Did she lift herself up? Or did somebody take her? This got interesting. Real quick. Okay. So Mary isn't sitting on the sofa.
Mr. LeBlanc?
Over there, in the corner. I turn in the direction I is pointing.
What's going on?
I's voice has an audible shaking.
How in the hell should I know?
I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoko is silent.
No! Why? Why did this happen to you, Mary? Why? No! No! Oh God, this hurts so much. No! Why?
Everyone take a shot for Mary. Cheers. May you rest in peace.
No. No, Snow. No, yes. No. This is a sad moment.
A very sad moment. Anyways, Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor.
Oh.
Okay, this is interesting. Is there actual blood flowing through Mary? Or is this from somebody else?
Hey, Mary?
I call out to her, daring to hope. Oh, I earned a trophy, Mary and the Black Rabbit. But I only get silence in response. Yeah, I don't think Mary's alive. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you could say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuoka pick up Mary's remains, as well as the rabbits.
Oh, the rabbit's dead too? Oh shit, I didn't notice that.
work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I will face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I ever be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Cujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Cujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? Last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. LeBlanc, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. As I get out to it, says, Master Key. Oh, there we go. It's the master key to the mansion. What's it doing here? Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up the key ring and carried it. Are you seeing the rabbit and had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know what it was. But here's the thing, was she telling the truth? Who knows? Who knows? I'm curious, what are the people listening to, there's 3 of you that are watching this according to the YouTube stream. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that a spirit had run through here and destroyed all this? Or do you think that there's someone else at play? What's your opinion as to what's going on so far? Nothing duct tape can't fix. Well, I'm not sure duct tape is going to fix this. But let me just hear, what are your thoughts so far? Do you have any ideas or theories as to what's going on? Or am I just going to have to continue forward? The rabbit and Mary dueled to the death. I'd be interested in finding out if Mary and the rabbit are connected, but I'm not sure if they're necessarily the thing is, I don't know. Did we have a moment with Mary where we mentioned the rabbit? I don't know if they are connected or not. I'm not sure. Let's continue. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any of the room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to go get into? As a matter of fact, there is. There's that one room that we haven't been able to open yet. There's one place I've been unable to uncheck. Locked room in the southeastern corner of the 2nd floor. Well, the desk over there has a lot of vials and tools. Looks like there's a frame with a lot of pictures in it, too. The room layout looks no different from what the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check out first? I'm a little more interested in the desk, honestly, just because it has a lot more to it. On the desk is a board with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. What exactly are they making? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing, M.K., is engraved on it. Sai Kujo would be S.K., so... Say his father was Risasami Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be M.K. Yasuoka tilts her head in thoughts. I heard the Kujo family's ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. That's about all we'll learn from this test. Let's check the other spot next. Yeah, check the frame. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. Oh! This is interesting because you could literally tie these all to all the things that we've experienced before. Like, the most obvious, like, remember the wax figures? When you think back to the beehive and the honeybees stuff, they always kept bringing up the wax figures. And in the third one, we kept bringing up the mannequins or the dolls. So, this is interesting because this seems to tie to everything that we've done before. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is... Oh, Mary? Yep! There we go! A photo of Mary's bare frame. Looks like she was still being put together. So if the tools on the desk were used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? Oh shit! Oh shit! Look at that! Mary, what were you keeping from us, huh? Oh my. Now this is interesting because that would mean a paranormal entity had received the mark. I'm really interested now. I'm like getting goosebumps and getting excited to find out what's happening next because this is really cool. There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one's a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. This would be interesting. Does this mean that she receives a certain mark and she's able to give that mark to others? I'm really, really invested in this now because here's the thing, it's like I don't know what's going on at all, but it's really cool to unfold this stuff from detail to detail. It's it's a lot of fun. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels more ominous. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well, but we come up with nothing more. That's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits of the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all of our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pull out the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognized this from when we filled on Ki Miyamachi North Road. It was the only brief whiff of it, so I thought I had imagined the smell. Or perhaps that's when I received... Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook should be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it's soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. But the last page seems clean enough. The day is from half a month ago. Chapter 4. Miss Zhu. Oh! This is interesting because it has taken quite a bit of time to get to the chapter 4. Oh! This is the school! Was it H Elementary? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zhu. Zhu. The keeper of animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to surrounded by my beloved animals. My cute little snakes. Oh! The snakes on the second floor of the school! Everything is tying back to each other, and now we'll have to go to the school to get to the second floor. I love how everything is tying up. Oh, I'm so excited to get back to this. Okay, anyways. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of the foolish principal and the fire, the school shut down. You mean the principal that was sexually assaulting that one kid? Jesus Christ, fuck that principal. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura was bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow, I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zhu, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, Asura, Asura. Asura, Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Okay, we get it. My apologies. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That combined with the choking perfume, heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passion in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So, this Miss Zhu who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, H Elementary. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, The woman died after she wrote. This great Asura must have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Oh, I don't know. I kind of disagree with that because it depends on from person to person. Because if someone sees this as a power grab, then I could definitely see some people taking advantage of that. But anyways, my apologies. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn. And that notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Mrs. Zhu. So this is the one that gave Madame Yasuoka and IR marks? That's where we found the diaries, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes from and goes from them, for whatever reason. Looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New information has been added to the spirit file. The tragedy at Cujo Mansion. Other. Okay, let's talk. Let's see what happens here. Mary isn't here anymore. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. This is all coming to a head, it seems. So, okay. My thoughts, because I have to leave on Thursday to go out of state to get some information about my possible interview to get a new job. I'm going to say let's hit here again on Tuesday at 6:45 Central Standard Time. So on Tuesday at 6:45 Central Standard Time, we will go ahead and continue from here. So I appreciate everyone who arrived for coming, and I'll go ahead and save it here. And I'm going to leave it early because I want everybody who is trying to make sure that they make the most out of their Sunday evening to, well, make the most out of their Sunday evening. I understand that Sundays are a little hectic because you're trying to get ready for the week, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So let's system, save. So, like I said, Tuesday at 6:45 p.m. CST. We'll continue from here, and I hope you all have a good day. And as always, I wish you all peace and happiness. Take it easy, guys.